What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright, boys and girls, we have some news, some good news and some bad news. So some bad news, let's start off with the bad ones, because just to get it out of the way, some of you guys have been crafting your new gear that's been going on through the crafting event, and some of you unfortunately forgot that there is a limit of how much equipment you can have before it goes into your mailbox. Now, for those who did the crafting and got the stuff in the mailbox, you probably noticed a little bit of a glitch, right? The artifact stats that you actually ended up normally crafting for has been randomized. Yeah, it's just been completely removed. So what does that mean for you as a player? Well, in that regard, you probably are like, what the F, I just lost my ticket. So Netmarble has actually announced there is a fix in place to compensate anybody who had that problem. They noticed it, people were reporting it. Thank you guys for reporting it, obviously. And here's how it looks. Okay, as mentioned through 9.19, which was yesterday's server patch notes, we would like to inform you about the follow-up measures regarding the issue of artifact crafted through artifact crafting event being applied with random additional effects, which being sent in the mailbox due to possessing a maximum amount of artifacts. So first off, shout out to Payneblade's mom, or aka Sticky Minaj, aka Nick, who has been pretty much messaging me every day about the complaint. I agree with him. Listen, 3,000 artifact inventory is not enough for a game like this, where all you're really doing at the end of the day is farming artifacts. So for all of the Netmarble employees who watch my stuff, please remember, we have demands to increase a few things. I'll talk about another increase that we need to do with that is the special summons, because it's still the same shit it's been since you guys did the last update. We need an increase on that, but that's a whole different topic on its own. We need to increase inventory size. At this point, anyone who's been playing from day one, early access till now, has probably been dealing with artifact, overcumbrance in their inventory for quite some time. 3,000 needs to be up to at least 6,000. You guys need to double it at this point, especially with the brand new drops, new gear, etc. That should have occurred with the brand new gear that came out, with the brand new levels that came out. And now that Baron is out, we're at 2.0, that should have been done quite a bit ago. So for inventory management, guys, please, for the love of God, increase it. Just for free. Don't make us pay diamonds or essence stones or any of that bullshit. Just 6,000. Make it happen. All right? And then every major update, do another double. Give us 12 eventually. We're going to need it, right? Because a lot of people are doing this. Now, this is part of the reason why this is happening. People don't realize that they have maxed out their artifacts because a lot of whales, dolphins, free-to-play players hold on to everything just in case something like Healing Given gets changed to MP Recovery, right? You never know. So we prioritize reviewing the effects of the artifacts created by the hunters and restoring them with the same effects. So that's good. Everything's back to normal. However, this process will take a considerable amount of time. Therefore, we plan to proceed by refunding the items used by the hunters. So you guys should get a refund, essentially. So they're like, you know what, we'll revert it all, but that's too much effort. Let's just go back. So hopefully RNG isn't a bitch to you guys. Through this method, we aim to assist you to acquire artifacts with the desired effects more quickly. We will provide compensation in the form of providing more materials than those used for the effects readjustments. And we also plan to distribute additional effect readjustment kits to all hunters, which, by the way, I just logged in and got. So this is, I'm assuming, part of that. So if I go back into the game here, we got 50 here with a red hunter, and then we got ourselves 500 here. So that obviously makes a pretty big difference, because normally you get those from the dailies and the common things that you have to do in order to even acquire them. So luckily, more of those is always welcome. So we apologize again for the inconvenience caused, and we'll strive to proceed to stable service moving forward. So here's the compensation details. Hunters who were distributed with artifacts via mailbox due to crafting artifacts while at full capacity before the launch. So effects readjustment count 1 to 9. Compensation, you'll get 300 plus 90 artifacts chips. This is going to happen on October 4th, by the way. So never mind. That 500 kit was not even part of the compensation. That's just for us to have it. So 10 to 19, you're going to get 400 with 120 chips. 20 to 29, 500 to 150, 30 to 39, 600 to 180, and then ... Why are you spending so much after that point? I think they're like, what are you doing? So that is going to happen, guys, October 4th at, what is that, 2 p.m.? They're almost 3 p.m. their time. So I don't know what that equates to in regards to your time. But anyways, you should be seeing compensation. EX example, amongst the hunters who fit the description above, those who made adjustments 52 times will be distributed 800. So there you guys go, with 240 accordingly. Those who made adjustments 92 times will be distributed 1,200. Okay, so they're like giving back everything. Okay, so hunters who distributed with artifacts via mailbox due to crafting artifacts while full capacity, one time will get an artifact crafting ticket once, and 2 times still get back your tickets, essentially, right? Compensation for all hunters, another 500 of those. So what? So that was compensation. Never mind. So that was it's just we have until October the 4th to grab it. So this was in fact a compensation. All right, guys. So just so you are aware of how this system works and what they're referring to, right over here, right, the crafting guide. You guys can see I have 0 tickets at the moment. The source is the daily moon one. They'll probably send a few more in the mail. But as mentioned yesterday, you can get one more tomorrow or 2 days from now. So it's going to give you another ability to craft another kit, and then one more on the 14th. And again, I imagine through the mail system or something, we'll probably get 1 or 2. So you can actually craft yourself 4 pieces of curse or 4 pieces of expert, and those are the 2 I highly recommend doing, by the way. Just so you guys are aware, my actual crafting, I'll show you the 2 pieces that I did if you missed it yesterday, and where I landed with those, just because I did upgrade them fully. One worked out really well, the other one worked out okay. Nonetheless, happy with both pieces. So the first one I did was I got this helm right here. So I did attack main, I got additional HP, crit hit rate, defense penetration, and additional attack 3. Everything went exactly where I wanted it to go, and this will push my stats exactly where I need to be. So my attack now is almost at 26k. Now I'm a little over the top when it comes down to crit damage, or crit hit rate, sorry. So I might actually remove one of these boots here and put a better one with a little more attack, right? So that's another one you should be crafting, by the way, is anything that will give you guys a little bit more in terms of, like this, for example. Let's see, let's swap this out and then put the other one in. So let me put Mireille's back. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, so you guys should be going for boots as your number 1, in my opinion, still. Helm for number 2, hands for number 3. So anything of those in that caliber will give you guys exactly what you need. But there you guys go. So this is going to be a little bit more crit damage. Let me see if my crits... Ooh, right below now. Right below. So I got to 26k though, but that went a little bit too low. So what I'll have to do is probably replace my chest piece here. Oh no, my chest piece is too good. So I'll probably have to go back and put that back on, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Do I have one with less crit hit rate? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. I'll take a look at it. But nonetheless, there you guys go. That's what it's going to look like for me in regards to my piece. Now, my second piece that I got, I'll show you guys real quick as well too, is another really good piece. But this is the one that kind of averaged out. It started off super strong, but then it kind of like went a little bit downhill because of where it all landed. So here's the piece right here, right there. So I got defense pen, attack, damage increase, crit hit damage. Literally every stat you possibly want. Unfortunately, not on her. I'm only putting it on her for now for the dark damage purposes, but this is going to be switched off because she needs defense, obviously, and crit hit damage. But this is where this one ended. So either way, amazing piece nonetheless, and works out really good for Jinnu. But this is how it rolled. So my next 2 pieces I'm going to go for most likely are going to complete Jinnu's full curse set right over here. Right, you guys see it right there? I need a better hand set, essentially. So I'm going to probably go with hands. That'll give attack percentage instead. Additional attack, crit hit rate, damage increase, and defense penetration. And hopefully maximize that as much as I can and finish that off. But there you guys go. For those who are in that boat where you guys were, unfortunately in this little situation, this little dilemma, you are now getting your full compensation. So make sure you wait for that. And everybody else, make sure you grab yourself the 500 here. If you haven't used the kits yet, start doing it now because you can actually maximize your account quite a bit with the 2 free tickets that you have. Best of luck on the RNG pulls though. That's what's really going to get you. All right, guys, this is Payne. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.